Hello to all my knights and queens of the world. You already know who it is. It's Mr. Who? Mr. Royal Diamond, aka Mr. coming back at you with another phenomenal video. So let's get into it. So I just want to say happy Saturday. So remember to make sure you invest your time in building the life of your dream and within yourself. So getting back into my topic today is going to be about fix it. Fix it basically means fixing or repairing any kind of relationships or any kind of friendships, any kind of co-worker friendships or whatever it may be in your life. There was a movie that I seen, and it was just people spend so much time, like try to forget their past instead of kind of like try to fix it, like fixing relationship. And I mean that's like people that you really love and cherish, like your family or your friends that you consider family, or just being a good person. If you can add to something and you can help try to fix a situation, then by all means do it. Not sacrificing yourself in the process, but like in a healthy way of try to help people progress and grow. You know what I'm saying? So fixing it basically means like if you are able to repair a friendship or relationship and really kind of like step back and really look and analyze the situation, if you are able to forgive the person, forgive yourself, forgive the situation, try to move on and pass it. Depending on the situation, depending how can you go about it. There's sometimes in life that you have to understand that once something is finished and it's done, like sometimes people come for a reason or a lesson or just for a certain time frame, to help you to grow, to learn, or for you to be a blessing or they be a blessing to you. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like relationships with your friends or family, always try your best to kind of be like the bigger person, be more mature, find different ways of how to come together and grow and learn. You know what I'm saying? But if you feel like you have exhausted yourself and all your resources to try to fix something and it's not just working, maybe it's just God's way of letting you know to just trust him with it. Me personally, when I started my growth journey, I understood that I have to let go of a lot of things, certain things I have to let go in order for my growth to kick in order for me to move to the next level, and that include my circle of influence, that included my family, my friends, my loved ones. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to family, those are big keys. I try my best to be there and grow and learn and always be willing to be like, if I was wrong, then I'm sorry, or if I felt bad about something, then never be ashamed or too prideful to say that you're sorry and apologize, because you're only human. We're only human. We make mistakes, but we have to learn from our mistakes. We have to grow and understand that we are not perfect. We do not know everything. There's no sense of destroying such an important relationship that God gives us because of our ignorance or arrogance or pridefulness. It's just like, what is the point? And the point I want to make is like, for a lot of families out there, I want you to guys to find ways to heal if you are going through something dramatic or or any kind of like trauma or any kind of things you might have been through with your family members. You have to find ways to forgive each other, because there's a reason why God has blessed you with the family that you have, and there's a reason why you guys are called a family. We can't keep living our life discarding like family members like they're garbage when they're not. We need to make, and this is for everybody. This is not just for the young generation. This is not just for older generation. This is for absolutely anybody from the ages of 1 to 101. You understand what I'm telling you? We are all God's children. We are all God's people, and we have to make an apparent effort to make sure we fix what we could fix and mend what we were meant. I learned that, even though I know, but like seeing in words, forgiveness is such a powerful tool because it helps heal wounds and voids and past traumas. You have to forgive the person. You have to forgive yourself. Sometimes we may not understand why people do what they do. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes when we grow up and we become more mature, we understand that we have the power to forgive and understand and show compassion and mercy and tenderness. You know what I'm saying? If you try to fix a situation or a friendship or a family ship or whatever that may be, and it didn't work out now, that does not necessarily mean it will not work out in the future, because sometimes you have to give people their time and their space to understand and to grow. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes I may try to fix something now and the person may not get it. They're still sucking away. But years down the line, God will have influence them over the period of time, and they have healed, and then they will come back to you and either apologize or just be like, I was wrong. And it's all about healing, it's all about growth. It's not who's right or wrong, it's not what's right or what's wrong. It's about having that mindset of forgiveness, of mercy, of compassion, because we're not perfect. You know what I'm saying? So imagine if God never forgave all of us, then we're doomed to death, by sin. You know what I'm saying? But forgiveness shows, and that's another form of love, because you're showing love because you're willing to forgive and grow. But it takes both parties. It's not just one. It's just not one. It's not somebody going out of the way trying to do everything and forgive and ask for forgiveness, and the other person's like, whatever. No, it takes two. You get what I'm saying? We need to understand that we're not perfect, and we have the power to heal and to grow and to forgive and to mend whatever we can fix. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by fix it. If in order to fix the situation, and it takes for you just to say, I'm sorry, I was wrong, I didn't know any better, then by all means, why jeopardize something valuable and precious because you want to be stuck in your prideful ways? What are you gaining out of that, being prideful and being stubborn and being arrogant? You know what I'm saying? You end up being alone. You end up not having nothing, nobody in your life. Is that the type of life you want? Absolutely not. So we must make an apparent effort to fix what we can fix and move forward in our life. But like I say in all my videos, I love you. God bless you. I thank you. Comment, like, and subscribe. Follow until my next one. You already know to take the world by storm. Peace.